Okay guys, this is gonna be my thumbnail screenshot, so don't mind me. Maybe this, or maybe that. Okay, anyway, hi everyone. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about how to attract high value people without chasing or changing yourself. And I just want to backtrack on kind of like the person that I am and the YouTube channel that I've built. This is Healing with April. It is based off of a YouTube channel that I made maybe like 2 years ago. So I am rebranding and I am catering to women who want to come to a space and build a community that want to just elevate their mind, their mindset, their discipline, their relationship with themselves and others, and also their fitness journey. So if you are tired of playing small and you're tired of making excuses and just want to wake up and be a better girl so that you can attract better partners, better friendships, and better people, then you're in the right place. And if you're a male and you're on this video, and I know I have a lot of people watching this, just please like and subscribe, but just know that a lot of the points that I make on here are not going to be catered towards males. They're going to be more for the female community. But if you do enjoy this video and you're a male, please like, subscribe, and share this with other people. But I'm going to start sharing with you my journey on how I attracted high value people into my life, which have been a few people, not that many. And this all started in high school. So in high school, I am a very magnetic person. Still am a very magnetic person. A lot of people come to me for advice. People, strangers, babies look at me and they smile. Animals come up to me, okay? Like my energy is just so bright and like peaceful that I even attract animals. And I'm a very spiritual person, so like I have always believed that there are like spirit animals around, and my spirit animal would be an owl. But so I wrote a lot of different notes here and I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first one is become the energy that you want to attract. So in high school, I was such a charismatic girl. I still am. I haven't changed. It's just my experiences have changed how I've put myself across in life. But very magnetic person. I mean, I'd have a lot of people just like hate on me, a lot of girls, and it wasn't for physical. It wasn't physical aspects. It was more, I would walk into a room and everyone was just smiling. Everyone was just looking and smiling and asking like, who is that girl? Like, who is that girl? Because I actually transferred from a different high school to the one that I was in when I was 18 years old. So when they were like, oh, like we're gonna have a new girl, like a transfer, I walked into that room and everyone kept like looking. And I'm telling you, like it wasn't like for the physical aspect, because it doesn't, at the end of the day, the physical doesn't matter if you don't have substance. Let me repeat that. The physical doesn't matter if you don't have any kind of substance. So the physical can just fade away, but the substance is what matters. And a lot of people like the following day were like, hey, like I want to be her friend. Hey, I want to talk to her. Hey, I want to vent to her. And that's how it was throughout my entire like high school journey. Like people just talking to me, and actually a lot of people would judge me and hate on me, which I never really cared. It was never an issue for me. Like even on social media when I had Facebook, like it was never the issue. It was more that I knew that I was doing something, and I had that epiphany within me. I was like, you know what? I'm doing something right. Like I'm gonna keep doing it. And it kept multiplying over the years. It just kept multiplying over and over. It kept multiplying. It just became this thing where like it was like, that girl, she's always smiling, she's always so happy. And that's how it is now, you know. I mean, I've gone through different things like in my life today that have like shaped sorry, there's a car. I tried to come to a space ideally where I was gonna find like some peace and like some quiet, but sorry if you guys hear like random stuff in the background. But yeah, so I kept doing that. Like I kept showing up, and I just kept like being the person that I was. And over time I attracted very high quality people. I had a couple mentors after high school that have taught me so much about personal development and about kind of like my paradigm that I have now, that I have instilled in myself now. And I became that person that I want to attract. Like, it took me such a long time. Like, I had to really dig deep, like go into those inner corners of my soul where they were so painful. Like, I had to go in like those cobwebs inside my own brain, like my own consciousness, and like dig them out. I never went to therapy. I mean, my mom put me in therapy when I was younger, but I saw it as like, oh, there's something wrong with me. But no, eventually, like, I became the therapist for myself. Like, I genuinely did, because I mean, I was alone. Like, at the same time being so magnetic and so high energy, that there were girls that just didn't want to be around me. Like, I would walk into rooms, you know, like, I was a dancer and I was in gymnastics, and I tried making girlfriends, but they just like didn't vibe with me. They saw me as someone very quirky, someone very nerdy, and I guess it just wasn't enough at that time. But now looking back, I know that it was my energy, because I'm telling you, when I walk into a room, people stare, and that's because I have built the self that I want to attract. Like, I walk with so much poise. Like, I don't need to show skin to be confident. I don't need to. If I want to walk out in an anime t-shirt and a little hoodie like this, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Like, you're gonna get to a point, and I'm gonna make this point later about attracting high value people, because once you get in those settings of like going to like networking events or like going to book clubs, for example, like those different things, those different environments are where you're going to meet high value people. You're not going to freaking meet high value people on dating apps. You're not going to meet high value people on Instagram or on Facebook or on like colleagues. Like, you're just not going to do that. Those are just distractions, ladies. Like, if you're here watching my videos, I'm not messing around. I'm not your typical girl. I'm more of like, sit down, read books, learn for knowledge, and build a future that you want, given the fact that you have to sacrifice stuff now for a better future. And that means, guys, that means instant gratification. That means trying to get validation. I don't know what it is about females trying to get validation on social media, but that's not how it's gonna work out. You're gonna get validation, but you're gonna get validation from the wrong people. So start validating yourself. Start giving yourself value by doing the things that I'm telling you right here in this video. So once you hop off this video, and if you have made it to this point, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't just watch my videos and not like and subscribe. So the second point here is stop chasing. Stop chasing. Like, stop going after that person that you want to stay in your life so bad. Why do you want that? Like, what is it that you're missing in your childhood that you have to have this person, you have to have them wrapped around your finger? Stop. Like, I know I used to be this way, and I'm not saying that that's how it is now, but that's how I used to be. Like, I used to want the person to stay so bad that I would like go out and message them and be like, hey, like, what did I do wrong? Like, this, that. Like, stop. Why do we have to be so desperate? As females, I understand, like, you want that friendship, you want that person, because that's comfort. Yes, it's very comforting, it is, but you're not gonna grow from that. You're staying in the same cycle of abandonment, of avoiding, of your childhood, like your parent avoiding you or abandoning you, and that's showing up in your relationships. And if you don't take the time to go out and dig deep and start becoming the self that you want to attract, you're going to keep attracting people that instill that in you. The universe is only going to give you the same lessons over and over again until you learn them. So detach, let go, live in the present moment, be in the now, stop chasing. You truly don't need that experience. You truly don't need that person. You don't need that friend. You really don't. You need yourself, because you were born into this world alone, and we are going to leave this world alone. And I know I say that a lot, and I know I come across as masculine, but that's because, yes, I do have a masculine side and a feminine, and I'm working on it. But my third point here is be authentic. Don't be scared. Like, don't be scared. And I'm speaking this more on like the dating aspect, and because I know a lot of you girls are out there posting and stuff just so that you can get validation and you can have that person see your stuff and like your stuff and comment and send you a message. That, look, That is low value women activity. High value women activity is going outside, getting some sunlight, going on a walk. If you're going through pain, face it. Stop running away from it. There's always going to be pain in life. So why do you try to run away now from it? Why do you try to run away from the pain now? Go after it, chase it, soak into it. Figure out how that pain is going to shape you into a better woman, because essentially at the end of the day, we're always going to go through pain. So start facing it now, because you have to be there for you. You have to create yourself. You have to attract that energy, and you have to put it out into the world so that you can so that you can attract the right people into your life. This video is essentially about attracting the experiences and the people that are gonna make you a better woman. You're not gonna be a better woman by like going out to bars, going out to like the hookah lounge, going out to raves. Come on, guys, seriously? Like that's not... We don't do degenerate activities if you want to be attracting high value people. And you have to be authentic. Stop trying to portray this different person. Be yourself. Just take the time to journal. And that's why I'm fidgeting so much with this journal, guys, because I have a lot of really deep things in here about myself so far in life. And I actually write stuff like my YouTube points on here, which is why I keep looking down. But if you're not your authentic self, you're portraying a different character and you're embarrassed of her. No. When you portray yourself, the right person will come into your life. And then he is going to look at you and be like, wow, like you're an authentic human being. Like there's no one else like you. And that's going to give you so much confidence, because there won't be another girl like you. A lot of girls can be the same. They can be the same. And that is how you differentiate yourself from the mass. You want to be different. You don't want to be doing the same thing from the girl next door, you know, like wearing those short shorts or wearing that revealing shirt. That's not what we're doing. This is different. This is high value activity. And if you want to start showing up, and if you want to start gaining those experiences, those, you know, because materialistic things don't matter. It's all about experiences. And when you find someone or a friendship or a group of friends or a social circle that are high value, then you're gonna be like, wow, like I could have been like the mass, but I didn't. I chose the different route. I chose the facing my pain, working on myself day and night, journaling, taking the time to really be on my own and figuring myself out. And then from there, you're gonna be like, wow, like I attracted this. I really did. I did it all on my own. And then once you start doing it, it's addicting. You just want to keep improving and improving and improving. And then when you find people that are really, really, really good, like high value, and that they teach you so much and they leave an imprint in your life and they make you change your worldview, then you're gonna be like, I want to keep doing this. Like I literally want to invest the time in myself so that I can keep like investing in the people that are going to stay long term, and the people that are going to shift your life and your paradigm and just the way that you think. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm like sounding like a hater by saying things like you can be like the mass of girls. And that's the truth. That is the truth. That is the weak way out. Seeking validation, exposing yourself, trying to be sexual because that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what the world wants. But no, we're stronger. We're braver. We're stronger, and we're more confident in ourselves to realize like we have to be authentic. We have to become the energy we want to attract, and we have to stop chasing. That's like the number one thing. Don't chase. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. That's how it is, baby. Like that's how it's gonna stay. Simple. Like I know it hurts. I know it sucks. And this video is about to hit 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I have to go eat and I have to go sunbathe and stuff. But the last one, if you've made it this far, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below what you're gonna start doing today in order to be a high value woman. The last one is make peace with solitude. And I'm gonna close this because as you could tell, I was holding this in the entire video. And I think I need to make my thumbnail. So I'm gonna like, there you go. Because I know in my other videos, I'm like very like serious. But last point here is make peace with solitude. And make peace with solitude. What does that mean to me? I've made a lot of peace with solitude, and I'm so happy with where I'm at in life in terms of like being alone and just waking up and being in my own body, in my own element, and then sleeping, and it's the same thing. Just reading on my book, learning new things, figuring out how to feel better, look better on the inside and the outside, and realizing that the person that's gonna love me the most is myself, and it's the truth. So take time to yourself, take yourself on a walk, go out to a new restaurant, order a drink, get some food, go to the library, get a book. If you're interested in a topic, go and read about it. Don't just look it up on the internet, because that's instant gratification, you know, like ChatGPT. Like, I was very obsessed with ChatGPT for a while, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna go back into my books and read, you know, be that girl, like be that person that I was back in the day when I was trying to learn about like poetry and art and, you know, and architecture, and I would just go to the book and read and figure out the answers on my own. So the answers are within yourself. You know what to do. You have to get up, you have to choose yourself, and you have to change your energy. Because if you're gonna be stuck in this like sad mopey energy, not knowing what direction you're gonna go in your life, that's all you're gonna keep attracting. So it takes a very strong and powerful and courageous woman to realize that the answers lie within you, and that you can change the person that you are. And so making peace with your solitude is going to be the most important thing, because when people come into your life, you accept it, you take them, you learn from it. But then when people leave, for example, like I've had a lot of friendships, you know, gone south, and they leave and stuff, and it sucks. But then at the end of the day, like, I knew that I could count on me. So like I said, I will be back next week with another video, and if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope that you keep choosing yourself. And if you are ready to build her, please once again like and subscribe, and I will be back next week to make another video, and yeah, hopefully create a community of female who are on the same path as I am, trying to just improve every area of their life, every pillar of their life: relationships, mindset, discipline, health, and yeah, and the love with yourself. So I hope you guys have a really, really beautiful day, and I will see you guys next week.